This is John for johnsbeat.com. We're back at Windy City Rollers. We got Smaxl Rose.
Yeah.
Smaxl Rose. You gotta tell us about the name.
You know, I actually, when I started playing roller derby about 5 years ago in a recreational setting, it was like the thing to do, to pick a fun name. I actually just knew that I wanted mine to be musical, to have some kind of a fun pun with it, and I played around with like every lead rock singer's name in my head for months until I finally was like, oh, this one works, and if it's shortened, people call me Smaxl, which I thought was kind of fun too. So it was sort of like a random, I think I'm more of a Guns N' Roses fan now than I was when I picked the name, which is kind of funny.
So you came into Windy City Rollers with the name already?
I did, yes. I've been skating a couple years prior to Windy City with a group called Derby Light, which is sort of fun and fitness recreational roller derby, so I got a lot of skating time in, just not playing the actual game.
Now Smaxl Rose, there's not going to be a battle of the bands with Alice in Chains, is there?
I think it'd be pretty cool if there was. No, I mean, Allison's so nice.
I see a few. I mean, we're into wrestling, so I see a few. So, okay, you were with this other roller derby. How did you get into the whole roller derby thing?
Well, I'm not ashamed to say that I saw the movie Whip It, did not know of the sport beforehand. You know, it's sort of a cliche thing to say, oh, I saw Whip It and then I got into roller derby. But for me, at least, it's been the sport that is most important to me in my life, that I really trained for in a way that I never did when I played, say, basketball, volleyball. So for me, it just like dug in. Like my mind was already going, that's so cool. Why don't I already do that? You know?
And so how long have you been with Windy City Rollers, for 1 year?
Not even, actually. I was drafted just this January from my home team, so I tried out in September.
So you got drafted on your first shot?
I did, which was exciting. You know, we had a good group of people, and the teams needed bodies, so to speak. You know.
And what are your thoughts now, early into your rookie season?
I mean, I really am excited about the team that I got pulled up to. When I practiced with them before I was pulled onto the team, it was the hardest practice I'd ever been to. I mean, they're big. There's some big, strong girls on my team, and they were hitting me right and left. I came out of it physically exhausted, but I was like, that team will make me good. If I can play with and against those players, they will make me better as an individual, and that was my goal.
Now, do you have any fun stories, any odd stories from your roller derby days?
I mean, everybody has a person or two on their team that's sort of like, you know, you think of like a class clown kind of thing, and that's probably my favorite thing, is like the inter-team dynamics. Each team has its own identity that we have created. The Manic Attackers, you know, their thing is, we escaped from the insane asylum, and for the Hells Bells, they were like, we're skating for Satan, which I thought was funny because so many of the women on the team were like the nicest people that you meet, and then we do get an intensity about it. I think that is really, really cool.
How long do you plan on doing this?
That's a good question. As long as my body can support it. My job works with my job, and as barring any major injuries, I don't see an end in the next few years at least.
What do your family and friends think?
My parents actually are really, really supportive. They always loved watching me play sports when I was in high school and college. So I think they're kind of excited, oh, we've got something to go watch her in again, especially my dad in that sense. And actually, having done roller derby, my mom actually skates with Derby Light now. So she skates on the recreational level, like for a fitness class, which I kind of helped her get into in the first place, and she loves it. So they're really proud and supportive.
Where'd you go to college?
Northwestern University.
Northwestern?
Yes.
Okay. So you played college sports?
I played on the club volleyball team for 2 years, and then I was the intramurals chair of my sorority, so I played a lot of miscellaneous things, including dodgeball.
Okay, so you got a great sports background. Now you're into this. You plan on taking this, aside from this, you plan on taking this to any other level? Like you're trying to go for the travel teams?
Well, I actually just made the C travel team. So like, you know, the entry-level travel team, but that's still something.
For a rookie.
Yeah, as a rookie. So it's really exciting, and I think that especially once this home team season is over, that's going to help me grow as an individual playing throughout the summer as well. So when I come back this upcoming season, I won't be a rookie, and I won't feel like one as much, I hope.
Now, for the fans out there who aren't familiar with Windy City Rollers, and they should be, and we hope they will be, where can they find you or Windy City Rollers online?
You can find us at windycityrollers.com, and then all of the home teams' pages are from there.
Smaxl Rose, thank you very much for your time. Come out and see her. See the Windy City Rollers. We love it.